81. But I got some questions for the folks down here.
Oh, hey, you still there? Guess not. Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy? Hey, you still there? Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy?
Vault 81. You're still up and running?
Yeah, pretty good observation.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders. Everybody wants to get it, but you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now, where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111?
Right. What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone...
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
Depends.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help.
Done. I haven't...
Really? Well then, by all means, I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do. Most everyone here is very friendly with Commonwealth visitors. Although that power armor may make a few people nervous.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Hi.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself. Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first.
Power armor?
Last.
There's something you don't see every day. Don't say anything, but Man, I'd love to be out there.
It's pretty dangerous. You wouldn't last a day.
Yeah, that's the fear. At least with the way the Overseer has us working, 81 will still be around for a while.
Hard work pays off. And you guys are maintaining the vault, right?
Trying to, at least. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab. She may have...
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you need.
Mister, where are you going?
Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
But I need your help here.
Hey.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
That's none of your business.
Yeah? Well, screw you too. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hey, hold.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know. I've got a little... Sure. When you're dealing with items that are all over... Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of this sort.
Yeah?
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did.
Wow.
Showing off that power. Whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised
You
one to
must be
Erin.
that new traveler, Gwen lady. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling... Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Not today.
That's all right, honey. If you're hungry later, stop by. Marcus William Somerset. Oh, to go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies... are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could
Another
use a
new
treat
face
right
in the
now.
vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Huh. Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever. Hey, you try telling that to Erin and breaking a little
Watch out
girl's
for the
heart.
maintenance.
I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear. 40 years of marriage. You need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you. Have a moment.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Mom said it's too dangerous to play outside.
Huh?
Well, hello.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Yes?
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting and dangerous.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
Hi there.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
No, I haven't seen your cat.
Would you go look for him? His name is Ashes. He's probably scared and lonely.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you! His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Excuse me. Hey, Austin.
You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
Both just get lost. You're killing my buzz here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine, get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better, in fact. Good neighbor resident.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome to the generator room, I guess. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hey, Bobby.
Tina doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm careful. Ain't nobody gonna catch me doing this stuff.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. De Luca.
So you're programmed for vault maintenance?
An astute observation. I assist Mr. De Luca with reactor maintenance, tending to the heart of the vault. He prefers to supervise while giving me the privilege of fulfilling the tasks.
Sounds like a typical boss to me.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Compared to his predecessor, Mr. De Luca has very little mechanical knowledge. I almost thought him unqualified. But when it comes to delegation, he's top-notch.
Hey, old Rusty.
Excuse my extremities.
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts back home.
You should stop by and see Horatio. Can't imagine you coming around. Who's she? Your bodyguard?
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just the blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
That's one heck of a getup, Lou.
Dr. Forsyth.
I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial conditions. Never imagined it took big surgery in those conditions.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
You need a doctor.
Horatio.
Forsyth and
You should
Rachel
take off that
down in
helmet.
the medical.
It's good to let the scout breathe.
If you're hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Yeah?
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real time off.
When your numbers get over 10, you carry the extra to the next column. Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and...
Uh-huh. Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Sometime later?
Oh. Kids will...
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Power armor and vault. We're not raiders here, you know.
We keep the vault safe.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Or Aaron. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Better not try that again. You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are... Children! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
1 shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up, I see elections.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick gaps if you got them.
Huh?
Must be rough.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my time.
We're never involved anymore.
Is that power armor? I've heard of it, and this is the first time I've ever seen it.
Need to check the water pump again.
Hal?
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
How's that power armor working out for you?
This strain is doing quite well.
Dr. Pensky.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. What could it be? Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. I can't seem to get the potatoes right. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure. Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Showing off your power.
Yes, until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Still got that power armor on? Honestly, there's no need for it here.
you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
Yes?
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Where did that boy
Hi,
get
old
to?
Rusty.
Austin?
Pardon me.
Austin Engel.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Hey, Katie.
I think you gave those kids enough to be excited about for a month.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Watch yourself.
Huh?
Stay safe, sir.
Yeah? Careful outside.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Stay out of trouble.
Power armor and Vault 81. We are raiders here.
Stay out of trouble.
You need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you up.
Hey, pal.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Nah, it was no big deal.
You're still my hero. Mom says I can give you this. Ashes!
Austin
Bad
got himself
kitty.
bit by a mole rat.
I was
So
so
now they got us
worried
cooped
about
up in here to
you.
watch.
And I bet Mom's
Looking for
gonna make me
something?
give you a
I have
bath.
more stuff than I know what to do with.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all...
But I'm just happy you're back.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found... it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I'll do it. For Austin.
You have a good heart. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Stay safe, sir.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If Mike could... Hey, remember what I said.
We've gotta hurry.
not. We have to do it. Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a choice for you. It gets a nag me and I can't go anywhere.
A real nice hold. Make this... about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. You don't have to hide away.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Aaron why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent... medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes. Need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
I think they're gone. Shape than I expected.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Hey.
Sure. Take a peek.
Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volt citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Voltec security?
Just open the door for me.
There is a proper procedure to do this thing. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
We've seen better days, haven't we?
Nice.
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. So much to learn and see.
Looking for a meal?
Whereabouts? Diamond City
Sunshine Diamond.
Valentine back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear.
Did you hear? Bobby De Luca found some sort of secret passage in the vault.
It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
The cure. You found it.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. No, Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
Whatever Vault Tech had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
got it.
I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course. I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.